Like, hello? We're glitching. I'm gonna do a simple fix. Stream it solo. Right there. It's not glitching no more. I can just hear myself thousands of times because I cannot open the door. Alright. Quite a bit of static on that shit, brother. What'd that do? Switch to game chat? No, that makes a difference. Just give me 1 sec. Oh wait, my mic monitoring. Is that better? Is that better? No, it's still kind of. Is that better? It doesn't seem better. I'm gonna be honest. It's 100% matter. Let's see. It's not game volume. If I turn myself up louder. Turn myself down. Can still kind of hear it. Let's make game a little bit louder. Make my mic like that. Oh, I don't know. Okay. Okay, it's not so bad there. Still kind of bad. Alright. I'm gonna leave it like that. So, basically, we all know the beautiful game series of Telltale games. We're playing the Batman. Because I am Batman. I did my nice pre-stream routine of drinking an entire liter of Pepsi, or half liter it is. And I'm pretty much hyped right now. And it usually gives me the energy to yell at the top of my lungs. And apparently no one's home. So I'm going to do that the best of my ability. I'm also real quick gonna check if this is too loud for the stream. Like, is that good? Oh, yeah, that's crisper. That's crisper. Yeah, I'm gonna charge my phone real quick. Just in case, because I need it to open to look at chat. Cat? Chat's cat in French, right? Chat? Or maybe black. I don't know. I don't remember. I'm not too good at French. If you are, yippee-ki-yay, or je m'appelle, Jimmy John's, yeah. Alright. Damn, that's loud. I gotta turn that down real quick. Okay, I turned it down. Classic edition. I haven't. I played. There was another game called like the Batman whatever. I don't know. It was something like that. I played the first episode of that, and I do want to play that as well. But this is a whole new game that I haven't played. I'm kind of hyped, so let's get right into it, I guess. That's fine. Your Batman color determines the look of Batman's gadgets, gear, and UI. Oh, evil Batman. Okay. So, blue, red, yellow, or purple. I'll see. We kind of get normal Batman. We got evil Batman. Sinestro Batman. And the Prowler. So, I'm gonna go with the classic blue though. So I prefer the classics over cheap imitations. But how have you guys been doing? It's been a while, I know, since I've streamed, but I am hoping to get back into it because I just finished my first year of college and I have about a week until I go to my job, and for the next like 3 months, I'm just gonna be doing my job, and then off days I'll probably stream. So probably a lot more streaming over this next 3-ish months. Anyways, I'll shut up now so we can watch this. Oh yes, the entire game's a cutscene, so talk over everything.
What are you?
Damn, bro. Didn't even get him. Put that on his tombstone. Hey, what are you? Punish me? Oh, that's the wrong. Series?
Get it open. On it.
The worst robbers
You
ever.
think he's gonna show? Bring the whole goddamn place down.
Stay focused.
We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
This what, Two-Face? Or... Yeah, walk past, bro.
Christ.
Move in.
Damn. Get away from the elevator.
Get back!
No, Gordon, you should be dead, bro.
Gordon,
Take the stairs.
they're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey, wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
I'm Batman,
Take the stairs.
bitch.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other
Ooh,
flying
evidence. Yo, it's the bat. It's the bat! Sorry, that was my back's, way. Okay. JK, LMP, QRS, Oh. You best. Nah, you honestly should have shot me, bro. Oh, yeah. Bro, I just have aura. He's just not doing jack to do anything.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
Criminals in this city They need something to fear.
Oh, what?
Shit!
Vaporize.
The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
What's this guy's goggles? Is it like Cyclops? With laser vision?
What was that?
Oh. I'm the master of stealth. What? Come here. The wall. That is
Back
a
to back,
feat
circle up!
of hell right there. Boink.
What the hell is this?
Why do I got so much aura? How much is aura farming out here, bro?
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Oh, I looked at my phone for a second. Ain't no way Batman tanked all those shots. Yeah, get him, Batman. Beat his ass. I don't kill, but I severely injure. Ooh. Wow, you just... It's almost impressive. Damn. What the? I think there's solid metal.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock? Behind you, big boy. Heyday.
Damn. Get back here. Come on, bad boy. We have to do this before we get shot. I like those shit. Which we have
Be
one
intimidating, you're
standard issue.
succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid
I'm
of
gonna
you.
get
So
demonetized
the
if I
police.
keep
It's a
sweating
scare
this much.
tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Yeah, I need to hunker down with some peaceful wording. Wow,
Without a
this
scratch.
guy's so nice.
So far,
Wow,
that doesn't belong to
like
you.
that.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
Gotham needs a hero. Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that makes me, what? A villain? Sounds fun.
Yes.
Gotta admit
to be
it, though.
fair,
You give a good
rob
chase.
this
One day you
building,
might actually catch
steal
me.
whatever.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's
I'm
dangerous.
gay.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Damn, bro.
Bring it, Bat.
She initiated it. Never usually did it well, but she initiated it. Dirt! Got my eyes. My God. Didn't get it.
You getting this? Move us in, closer!
Getting this for some slack on top of the helipad. He's beating Batman's ass. Batman just killed their only child.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
I was lucky, I was so close. That's dangerous as well. Commissioner Gordon?
Jesus! Got it! Wait! Do not shoot!
Yeah, Batman just doesn't worry, bro. Oh! Yeah, baby. Quick work over there.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
It's got my dental.
A myth
it's got my
can't
dental
be
records,
killed.
bro.
You, however, are flesh and blood.
Oh!
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
No! Wait!
Let me jump up the building with you. Uh-oh. That might not have been the best idea. Yep. Let her go. I wonder what would happen though. She just died 5 minutes into the game.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Okay, I found pressing.
Don't struggle or you'll fall.
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle. I know men like you. Bye, Bat.
Oh. Just on you, but I'm gay. I'm not gay. I just don't like talking to women.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce
That's
Wayne
my Batman
tonight.
impression.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
That's crazy. Alfred. Why can't I become so
Time to save
pixelated?
the city.
Why am I now like blood purple guy? Oh, yeah. I thought I was saying I completed chapter or episode 1 already. I was like, bro, it's been 5 minutes. It's been total.
Thank you.
It's been 5 minutes.
Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement.
Should be 5.
Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. Now, for too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city.
All right.
If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would. Well, there he is.
Brother, you're in my house.
Fashionable and fashionably late as always.
You're in my own house.
Say hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support.
Yeah, that was weird.
Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
I like to make
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar of this city and my campaign. I need you here, tuxedoed and shaking hands. No one came here tonight to see me.
Some champagne.
They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
I'm impressed right here. I'm gonna get wasted.
A little liquid courage before facing your adoring public. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign.
How tall is Harvey?
Now all I need is a
Because Bruce
decent
is
slogan.
canonically
Terrible
6'2".
at those.
All right.
Oops,
How
I
about,
accidentally just pressed A.
put a dent in crime?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that.
All
Bruce,
right,
admit
well,
what
I
I
liked
said.
it, so
Together, you and me, we change Gotham.
nice.
A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
Harvey's gotta be like 6'6". Something like Jack Reacher.
Pause.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to...
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead
Press
this
A here.
city to greatness.
Well, thank you. But we're all here tonight because we want to make a difference. And that's what it's going to take. Every single one of us. Not just me, not just Mr. Dent. Everyone.
Right. Of course.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now.
That's
Murder
true.
in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this
Hope
Batman,
can light the
or
darkness.
whatever it's called.
Well, I have to say I side with your wife on this, Mr. Zellerbach. Even a spark of hope can light the darkness.
Oh, an idealist with a bank account. He'll be broke before Election Day.
And I know Bruce
Yeah,
would
probably.
gladly spend every penny he has to fix this city. I don't doubt that for a moment. Don't worry, though. I am not
Instead,
doing
I
this
gotta go
alone.
fund the space
With
station.
Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, oh, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe...
That was a long time ago.
Well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Yes, well, that was a long time ago. I've moved on.
Of course. Of course.
Together, we'll help the whole city move on.
All right.
Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Nice statue.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And
Vicky
reporter for the Gotham
Vale.
Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick. This is quite the social event, Mr.
Oh,
Wayne.
come on now, it's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But
I've been
how are you
here for
doing?
strictly 5 minutes.
You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Everyone loves the host. You're king for a day.
Just a day? I would have guessed Bruce Wayne has that feeling year-round.
Yeah, well, I take nights and weekends off.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Myself shaving.
Oh, this? No, it's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding, kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but
I love to
another
think that's a
guest
reference to
has arrived.
kick
I'm
ass.
sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone?
Oh,
Is
God.
the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who
Let's put
loves the
Mafia.
city.
I've heard Falcone's
Excuse us,
name
Miss Vale.
around.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. But at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you
I'm
directly.
gonna say I'm trusting you.
I don't like this, Harv, but I'm trusting you.
Thank you, Bruce.
He
Seriously.
does anything, I'm killing
You
him.
know I have to pull every string I can to get elected.
Yeah, well, just make sure this one doesn't hang you.
A word of warning, Bruce. Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings,
Gonna buy my
plenty of
house?
room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes.
You can't
Man,
afford
all
it.
flash, no
Don't say
class.
Well, you couldn't afford it.
Yeah, right. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
That doesn't
You're
sound
a
good.
respectable man, I hear.
Bruce Wayne.
I know who you are. The guy who's gonna sell me his house.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
My guests will remember I shook this guy's hand.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill had...
Get Harvey in here, bro.
You'll be fine out there, Harvey.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
I don't know. Seen without heard. I don't even know what that means, bro. You want to play pool?
Mr. District Attorney
Poker?
here wants to make sure the rules are followed.
Roulette? It's apparently not gambling room.
But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much. Chaps my face with words.
I understand more than you know.
Good. You look smart. You dress smart. Glad it adds up to something real.
Mr. Falcone,
No more warnings.
Yes.
I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat, or I can pull it out from under him.
I should not have pressed that.
Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine this is me, and these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. If Harvey gets elected.
Want the audio just
That's
die?
why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city. Now, we got a good thing going, so I don't see why we shouldn't team up.
Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now, that's a predicament. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake.
Okay, let's go on, Brett.
And which to break.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no.
That's crazy.
Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Okay, I'm gonna get knocked by the mob, apparently. I'm gonna get nicked. Alright, that was an opening and a half. Los Santos?
It's me.
Oh, that is very bright. Episode 1. Realm of Shadows. Dun dun dun.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. The Hills campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters?
Nearly fell off a building for this?
It's her dental records, bro.
And in other news, we are now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical.
It's
Still
just,
no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate
Hamilton
treatment
Hill.
if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
Oswald
And one lobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family couple Louis Pistachio Garmone was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops got him down.
Feed. This one?
Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died.
Movie tickets.
While most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition.
Right.
Police don't have any suspects at the time. 2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight the work some would say inhumane conditions at the aging asylum.
Oh, that's a grand entrance for Cherry.
Let's find out what was so important.
Authorities are asking that you do not approach and call police.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Schematics. For what? What is this? This is the docks.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Weird photo.
I've never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I don't like being compared to a common criminal.
No, I think you're missing the point. You have to admit you've been drawing a lot of attention to yourself, and not the playboy billionaire buys new yacht kind of attention. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out, Al. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
Well, I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places.
Good relations with Oliver.
I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Business card.
I thought I saw Oz.
Oswald.
What, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close,
Penguins.
I'd advise you to be cautious.
Penguins.
I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Well, this is nice.
Where are you, Oz?
Okay, can I not talk to this bloke? Okay. Oh. Okay, well, never mind. Can I go backwards? Well, I can. And look at the wall. Okay, that didn't add anything. I was dying. Alright, that didn't give anything. I thought that would be like dialogue or something. Homeless person. Why everybody dying? Guess it's cold in Gotham.
Thank you, sir.
Burning barrel, hey. That's nice. You're running by the statue.
There's the statue, but no Oz.
Shopping cart. Hello?
Hey.
Beat it.
Okay, scream, matey. Can I go up here? No. Okay. Whatever. I'll look at this graffiti then. I don't see any graffiti, I'm be honest. Plaque.
Well, it isn't what it used to be.
Okay, I don't want to look at more graffiti. Look at the statue, though. Of Father Cobblebot. There he is.
Watch wallet cash. But this
Hey! Thought we weren't on no talking terms.
You heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for?
You're making a mistake.
You already made one coming here.
Okay.
Next one kills you. And him.
Alright.
Gentlemen!
Hey, Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do.
Kinda looks like John Constantine.
The movement! Come here. Think that'll do? Stay down! This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Ooh! Damn!
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little, Yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here. Glad they never saw it like this.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now, it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built. This city chews right through people.
Yep. It's Gotham.
Mum committed to Arkham.
Rent's low, crime
Ended
high.
it yourself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential. Now all I got is this park.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Invited.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no?
Hopefully.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
Are you threatening me, Oz?
Take it as you like. I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Statue floating. Oh no, it's not. Okay, never mind. Oh. Well, she seems like a charming person. I'll get in the car with. I'll get in the car flashing candy any day. Do something. Future home of Thomas and Martha Wayne. Memorial. Oh, show up in my Ferrari.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Oh, Marty McFly.
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum.
Oh.
Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane.
Family.
Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we can put a dent in crime.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even shook his hand.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob.
Where's my government sniper?
Care to comment?
I don't comment on rumors. Why don't we just stick to real journalism here?
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
Family
go.
legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
All right, this press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my
It's
territory.
everywhere.
We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Did you steal the cave? Is Jim there? Why are you robbing my shit?
Careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
Screw Jim.
This
I'm gonna
moron.
beat your ass.
It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
Fair enough.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself.
Mayor
As
Hill?
long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
I'm gonna beat that man's ass.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Darn!
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
Hey, Vicky.
I'm a bit busy right now, Miss Vale. As you can see, Gotham's finest, not the best house guests.
Yeah, the kind who steal things. Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran. Not every day you get to go after a Wayne.
Yeah, it's probably Falcone.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Alright. Harvey, you gotta tell me what's happening. Dead or alive.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made 2 enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
You should probably distance yourself from me.
What? No, I can't do that.
Well, you may have to.
Don't say that. You...
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
I think we've met before.
You do look familiar.
Everyone knows who Bruce Wayne is.
Do they?
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham,
What
introducing her to people.
another chair come
You're
from?
an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
What happened in your eye?
How'd you get that shiner?
Bruce?
It's okay. Money doesn't buy manners, right? I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Did you see the
Did
guy?
you at least get a look at the guy?
Good enough to make an ID.
I'll get Gordon down to GCPD to work on a lineup. That's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Yeah, I was just about to say
Something
that.
like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise. I think, hey, there's an option for that.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... why take the risk?
I don't need one. I do this because I can.
And I thought you were on some noble crusade against crime. Silly me. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
It must be important. What's on the drive?
I don't know.
You don't know what you've stolen.
It's not my business to know. My clients don't know who I am, and I don't know who they are, or what they're moving.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me.
Probably some with the odds, honestly.
If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences. In fact, I spend most of my time avoiding them.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact, he'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago.
Fantastic.
Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Oh, I'm probably gonna screw it up. It would be funny if it is Oz and he's just standing there. He opens it up, it's just like, there's Bane inside. It's like all 60 Gotham villains are just in this one container.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Seemed unnecessary. Oh. Damn. It's a lot of dead cops.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
This is
nothing
absurd.
left to bury.
Maybe, Firefly?
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effects it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Scarecrow? Jonathan Crane? Item can be related to items. Oh, not to that.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together. I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
What happens with discovering the story? Okay. So what's in here?
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Okay. That's dangerous.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear
Dead
normal.
shot?
The point of entry's melted.
Link this to, here?
The scrap of metal is from the exploding canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
Okay.
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
Oh.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
No.
That bad?
Clawed
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Could be the cat.
Skyline Club.
Oz. I don't have a thing for him.
This man's been badly burned. But the damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this? Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister.
Causing the aforementioned boom.
Yeah.
Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human flesh.
Yeah. Okay, so can that link to here? No, can that link to this guy? Oh no, it can't.
Never seen a bullet do that.
No, but break that link. Bloody hands to this guy.
The cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
Damn.
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Okay. There isn't anything there. He's fine. I gotta break that link. Link there. Okay, that's fine. Gotta look in. Oh, I haven't expected this cop yet.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
Yep. Okay. So none with him. What about these pallets?
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Probably whatever the hell exploded. Okay. So what if this was not there, but with this guy?
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
Well, I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Okay, so that does work. And then the blast was by what?
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Yeah.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
Yep.
One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
All right.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
How would he get up there? I think it's most likely that they're over here. Yeah.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner. Killing time. This is the right spot. So where did he go? Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work.
He's dead. Oh, never mind.
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk. I ain't telling you jack.
You're gonna tell me everything.
You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
Ooh,
it's true what they said about you. You're a friggin' animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
Yeah. Not gonna do that. I'm gonna hit right there, brother.
Tell me.
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions. Oh, please, no. Oh, God, no.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I told you everything I know!
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead.
Yeah, I'll be nice. I'm gonna talk to Gordon.
Hey! Freeze! Don't move!
Stand down, Montoya.
No. Thank God. He was about to kill me.
You want to tell me what the hell this is all about?
I told you he was about to kill me. What are you waiting for?
Good to see you too, Gordon.
You know each other?
Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
I'm taking this too far. Falcone is apparently the scarecrow now. Like, we're trying to do what Arkham. Batman Arkham Knight.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
I didn't touch him. No, I did touch him.
Your parents didn't raise you this way.
My parents.
And neither did I.
Oh.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital.
I didn't break anything.
Next time it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Who my parents were, the life they led, Gotham revered them. I could never match that.
You won't. You will far surpass them. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I. Well, back into the fray again.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked.
Let's
and
go.
Inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. And it goes back years.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard. This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
Yeah, I don't know.
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Vicky Vale.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most.
Marked immediately.
Or who you think could do the most good.
I'd do it myself. I don't want Vicky to do it because no one's gonna believe her and she can be shut down easily. But
the cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman...
by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
I'm gonna go kill a gangster. He's about to go down. We're gonna go kill this gangster. Make sure that he frowns. Da 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 da.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all.
Absolutely, matey.
I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the Force will too.
I heard you were the last honest man on the Force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is.
Fair enough.
But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
There are no strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
You and me both. I'm tired of staring at his mugshot. I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene.
Yep.
We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
All right, Jim.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Though you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
That is risky parking that type of car in that bloody alley. Those pocket drifting. The Batmobile is a modified McLaren. Absolutely. Whew. Half that building doesn't even exist. What the hell? It's raining. I got my headquarters in the back.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone. Good point of entry.
Robbery.
Where's
No, it's not there.
In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
Just see if there's anything more up here.
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
Yeah. That should be fine up there. Alert.
Nothing here.
Fair enough.
make your round? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You're cute.
So, you alone?
Not anymore, I'm
Not of 5 minutes. Okay, so, oh, is that him? No, no window? No. Hello?
Cameras.
The entire floor is under surveillance. You'll be detected as soon as you enter.
No time for subtlety.
What are those guys up there doing? Office.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Alright,
Gotta be
he's in there.
Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
Nobody's noticing the drone out here.
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Oh my god, that's overkill. That's not gonna get him. Yeah, we'll come with the coffee table. Put him on the stairs. Oh my god. There's a guy upstairs, right? Oh no, there's a guy here.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Balcony.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
Yes.
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Let's go! Aura. I'm done. Damn. Batman. But down. Oh. Oh, they might actually be dead. Who's this?
Circus freak!
Oh!
Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here! I'm... The hell? How about this one? They can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
Yeah. You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up. Get your goddamn hands up!
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Oh.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
All right.
You've lost, Falcone.
I can go a few more rounds. All right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it ain't a dead bat.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning.
No, I'm alright. I'm not brutalized him. I need Batman to have a little bit of a... A little bit of a... You know...
Spill it, Falcone!
Being seen as the good guy, not being the...
It's...
Murder.
The Waynes. They're behind all this.
Oh.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Wow. That's actually crazy. Open firing on Batman? Like, he couldn't kill all of them. know what I do to the city? I do so much. I do so much. I deserve to be respected.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years, but after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's
what the fuck did I do?
son, Bruce Wayne, seen here shaking hands with Carmine Falcone,
Fuck.
maybe just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?"
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero
sounds like
Batman?
Cobblepot.
Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built. I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die. If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Alfred! Where are my Pokemon cards? Yeah, let's get the recap. You win 67.1% of players. Invited Harvey, okay. Yeah, provide a quote. Did not. Wow. You win 72.4% of players. Gave it to Gordon. Seemed like the better option. Oh, you win 82% of the players. Showed restraint and handed Falcone over to police. Oh. Alright. I think I'll do one more tonight.
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them.
Okay.
Your parents were good people, Bruce. No matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
A bit romance from Batman, Catwoman. I see.
Along with anyone who stands in my way.
Yeah, update content. Worlds. It's only 5 episodes. And also, Wolf Among Us. I did buy the Wolf Among Us, and I will play that. I'm actually hyped for that, because that game's amazing. And also, there's other Telltale games. I played through the entire Walking Dead off stream, but I am down to play it again all the way through on stream. Because those games are so good, and you can give me some. I don't even really remember what happens in most of them. So, yeah. But yeah, let's get started on episode 2. Bro, I'm just now realizing on Twitch it says usually when it says the game you're playing, it just says like, oh, playing Minecraft, oh, playing this. But for this game, it just says Batman.
Knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts,
currently playing Batman.
You're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. Bye, Bat.
The chemicals. Where are they?
We're all being played here, including you. Christ almighty! It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Might have to start acting like Oz. Naturally, stand in the middle of the alley.
You don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce. I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
How could you hide this from me, Alfred? For all these years...
What would you have me do? You were a child. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's a lot to take in.
How's that even possible?
To know,
World's greatest detective, head ass.
Ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
Wouldn't Chill just run when he recognized him?
Well, it's a fair assumption.
But he didn't.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Oh yeah, that's still gonna be here 20 years later. Oh yeah, that's not gonna help. Okay, apparently it is. Never mind.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave, just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question.
Ew.
Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
I'm sure that's a cover story. Not more that way. Peter.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gunfires.
And after that?
It's blank.
There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Take whatever you want. And Bruce, just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this. Don't follow me. He's making a mistake.
Dark.
Bruce. Bruce.
Dark.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mug. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Of course she does. That was fast. Hey, GCPD.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. But the last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's
Yeah, get out of the way, bro.
I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen.
Gentlemen.
We finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Oh, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh. Well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
Yeah.
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
I'm not giving you any money.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
All right. I won't kill him. Episode 2. Damn. Children of Arkham. Dun dun dun.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door.
Watch it, Falcone. I still see some unbroken bones.
Tough guy, eh? I bet you came to kick some answers out of me, huh? Yeah. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Good choice here. Use the pen.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I need you coherent, or you would be gone already.
Oh, there it is. That Wayne streak. Much better, kid. Thank you. Just you like that reminds me of your mother.
Come on, spit
Your
out,
father
mother.
may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah.
I lost her so young. I hardly remember anything about her.
She had steel in her, did Martha. She was the only one that ever had a hold on your father.
Until you hired an assassin to kill them both.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take 'em out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that the
Holy shit.
They're waiting for you in hell! The bastard had to die.
She got the chemical on her.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out!
Oh, he's
Go! Go!
Alright.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody.
Someone planned this for a reason.
Even if that's true, the simple fact is she gunned him down in his hospital bed.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Why are you leaving? Should we interrogate her?
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Oh, I can do stuff. I was waiting for something to happen.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
Neck.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Alright.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then it just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Pause.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry about that now.
Someone used her as a weapon, Harvey. They drugged her and sent her after Falcone.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
Sorry, Vicky, I can't talk to the press.
Your lips are moving. Words are coming out.
You know what I mean.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone
What the hell is that guy doing on the staircase?
Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Always digging for a story, huh?
So it's true?
I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house.
This all happened that day?
Now you're here.
Thought this was
you
like
can't afford
at least
to be associated with another
a
scandal.
weekend. Like,
I
come
can
on.
keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
An achievement for that. Oh no, it's complete the chapter, never mind.
Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
Yo, silence speaks volumes. No, my card's leaving
Either
me.
Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself, or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker?
Yeah.
Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Falcone got off easy by getting killed. He deserved much worse.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
He backed up what you told me. My father ran the city, with two of the worst men in it.
If they were working together, it's strange Falcone had him killed.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Okay.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
Well, it's out of control because it got blown up. It wasn't streamlined ejected.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you?
Considering the amount they stole from Falcone, they could build a small army of remorseless assassins.
The thought is chilling. Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
It's not in Gotham. Or no. So, where am I on this map? Because this would be Arkham. I'd probably be up here then, or I don't know.
Find her now! Send a strong message.
Alright. No. No. He's over here. There he is.
Bring me her head!
Oh. Let me guess.
There you go. You'll be alright. Alright.
It's in the tower.
A Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Alright. $4:57 p.m.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone.
That guy. Who the hell is that guy?
My boss won't be doing much of anything.
That goblin ass motherfucker. That may become a problem. That was honestly insane. It might be the Flash. Okay, yeah. Look at that, like, YouTuber.
You lot, come check out
2017
this office.
YouTuber.
Where is it? I don't know. Please, call on names. You can help me.
Alright.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
The only thing you'll get from me is a trip downtown.
Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it. Falcone deserve to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out.
I don't
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might
That's
be
true.
time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? You're going to attack the mayor? That's not going to happen.
Attack? Absolutely not. Mayor Hill's role has been decided. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
Yeah.
They
Is
found
that John Gomez?
What do you want with her?
We had a deal.
What did
She
you
didn't
get
make
him?
good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with.
Who the hell is this guy?
What's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
This guy's really become a problem. Uh-oh.
Have to try harder than this.
I would fight them, that's pretty much exactly what happened. Where the hell did the Jolly Green Giant go?
Alfred,
The
track
Jolly
down
Green-
Selina Kyle.
Down.
I'll find her right away.
Yucko. Was the drive. I need to talk to you urgently. No. Stacked deck. 6 p.m. No capes. Ooh. Tinker. One morning bar in the Gotham.
A new twist in the race for the mayor's office as Harvey Dent backer Bruce Wayne comes under fire for alleged corruption. Joining me live is Mayor Hamilton Hill. Mr. Mayor, you said earlier today that in light of the allegations against him, Bruce Wayne should distance himself from Dent, but that was unlikely to happen. Why?
He strikes me as, well, the jealous sort. Very possessive of his toys.
Better keep a low profile.
Did you hear? Cop.
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Yeah, I'm looking for a woman.
You wouldn't be the first.
Selina Kyle, I'm told she practically lives here.
Selina, huh? You don't
Yes.
strike me as her type.
You'd be surprised.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you.
Oh no, street
Knew it.
crews.
Cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Buy you a drink?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
Frank.
You didn't seem to mind the company.
whatever.
Good old street demon.
Selena, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Yeah.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common.
Fair enough.
The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad.
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
I need you, Selena.
That right?
If Penguin is as deadly as you say, I need all the help I can get.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
You and Harvey, it's pretty clear you aren't just friends.
Please, I'm just toying with him. I only take my claws out for someone special. You and I...
Uh-oh. This is just like Fight Club. Where's Jake Gyllenhaal?
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello. Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
Not done yet. I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy. Come on, this way.
Gotta go. Before Jim catches me. Shoots me.
Quick, check the alleyway.
You see anything?
He's like,
Negative.
nah.
Let's check the other side.
I see this homeless guy, but like, whatever. And then there's this weird couple behind the car, but I'm sure they're fine.
Yeah, we're alone.
Don't touch me, please. Alright.
Let's get out of here.
Damn. I just got
I'll take the rooftops.
made,
You
brother.
take the alley.
Wait. Yes or no, will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Fair enough.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed.
I should have guessed. Hill's working with Penguin. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
I think we'll go as Bruce.
Going as Bruce is the smart choice.
City Hall. Big guys breaking windows, eh?
Sorry, the mayor's busy. Do you have an appointment? The mayor's
my
doing
vault?
debate prep.
The
He
entire
really
back of your
can't
head
be
is gone.
disturbed
What the
right
hell?
now.
You're really telling me that Bruce Wayne needs an appointment?
But the mayor...
We'll be fine.
Yeah,
And if he
you should
fires you,
get-
just come to work
maybe-
for me.
maybe you should
Deal?
get that checked. The entire back part of your head is gone. What the fuck? Nah, what the hell, man?
Bruce Wayne? Finally, you've come to see me. Of course, only after your name's been dragged through
Well,
the
you're
mud.
short.
Don't get me wrong. I'm glad to see you. But you're a day late and a great many dollars short.
We can be friends, Hill. I'd like us to put aside our differences.
It's easy to ask for peace when you've already lost the war. But I won't be the one to deny a fresh start. Your father and I, we took this city and made it ours. Falcone too, rest his soul. We built everything we have. You were born with it. A soft boy like you wouldn't understand what it takes to rise to the top.
Oh, I understand. Very well.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Sounds like me.
It is you.
So, what's your point? I take it you have one. Or are you just fond of my dulcet tones?
You're working with Oswald Cobblepot and his thugs.
Working with them? They're a bigger threat to order than those masked freaks. I'm in Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Only the files I seized from Wayne Manor. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower? Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Oswald's family signed it over to us, along with the rest of their assets.
If that's true, maybe I can make it right.
Noble, but naive. It was so long ago, there's nothing left of the Cobblepot estate. Maybe if I could count on you as an ally, I could use the powers of my office to help you make reparations. There's so much more I could share, if only we were friends. I could help you deal with Penguin, let you in on some family history. But I'm caught in a dogfight for my political career, and my rival has bottomless pockets. Now, if that rival were to say, drop out, or his advertising spend were to dry up, I might have a lot more resources for helping a new friend.
Not a chance, Hill. I'm not cutting Harvey loose.
Were you dropped on your head? When the mayor of Gotham extends a hand, you take it.
I don't need your hand. Not with your voice on tape.
You forget who you're talking to. I'm the man that says I never left such and such a message. And all the judges bow their heads and say, yes, sir. I'm the man who sends the police to your house to take your things, and I give them to whoever I please. You're nothing like your father. You'd never have the backbone to do what we did. I'm the heavyweight, Wayne, and you're punching above your weight. Get out of the ring before you get hurt.
I would never stoop so low. My backbone doesn't have the bend.
Let me put it this way. If that voicemail makes it to the papers, or anywhere else I don't like, I'll turn my commissioner loose on your lieutenant for that fiasco down at the precinct.
Gordon?
And then I'll turn him on you and Dent for being there. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a debate to prep for. Get him out of here.
Whatever deal you made with Penguin, he won't honor it.
Don't worry about me. You should watch your own back.
All right.
Alfred, get a warning to Gordon. Tell him to increase security of the debate. Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
All these chapters seem very short.
I wonder what else is on here.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
None of that matters now. The only thing that does is stopping Oz.
The city needs you now more than ever.
Yeah.
I'll leave you to it then.
But I can.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
30. Feel good. I've lost for dinner right now.
Harvey needs to get out of there.
Lego car.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Why? What happened? Are you all right?
Me? Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, you mean because of this penguin threat? They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look.
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
my advisors are telling me that I need to...
that I need to
distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over. There.
I don't care, Harvey. You need to get out of there.
I can't leave now.
I mean, think of the message that would send to the voters. Bruce, I'm ahead in the polls.
No, well, yes,
tonight,
but
and I could take the election. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability. But here's the thing, Bruce.
Without your money...
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
You've got some nerve, Harvey. Either we're a team or we're not.
Oh, of course we're a team, Bruce. Of course we are. Just...
that is a
not
dick.
in front of the press.
Listen, I hate to push you, but
I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
Whatever it takes to save Gotham.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you.
Okay.
You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face.
I hope you can still watch
I
the
don't think
debate
that's
somewhere.
a makeup person.
No matter what I have to say tonight, remember.
You are always my friend.
Really, Batman? I'm guessing this this Batman does not own the bat plane. The bat helicopter. The bat unicycle. The bat moped. Da, 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 da.
Batman. Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
I love that
I'm
the
glad I
actual
took a
smoke
chance on
looks
this-
so good.
this
But the
collaboration
cigarette
of
smoke
ours.
just looks
Keep on
like
doing what you're doing, and the rest
so
of Gotham will start to see
unbelievably
you like I do.
trash.
A hero.
I appreciate the sentiment, Jim. We have bigger things to worry about right now.
So
Your
bad.
security has been
But then he
compromised.
blows it away and it looks so good.
You better check on them.
So awesome.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
This is no bar fight. They're coming with everything they have.
Good. That brawl barely had me break a sweat.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate.
A little bit laggy, I don't know why.
This is an important debate for these two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham.
That looks like TF2
to decide the future of your home.
character, I don't know why.
A city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, yes, a massive vigilante
Yeesh.
on our streets. Candidates will tackle it all.
Damn.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator.
Oh, Oz is
I
on
hate to be a
screen,
downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
He just didn't have any issues.
Casualties are inevitable. It's only a question of how many.
Inspiring. You really know how to pep a girl up.
Fantastic.
You'll do.
Damn.
Get out here.
Oh, 50.
Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes. You. Thank you for volunteering.
Please. No.
Go on, then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
And on the right, always smiling to your face, our despicable DA, Harvey Dent.
Whatever your name is.
Call me Penguin.
Rather, yeah, we'll take him.
Play them, and we'll see. Coin toss. Heads.
Sounds fun.
Goes first.
Heads.
Questions. Asking questions.
I guess the table is the best option.
It's a much
This guy just have to.
Scratching, biting, and kicking each other are all encouraged. Rule 3. Always tell the truth. Even if it hurts. It will hurt. That guy.
Nice.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My Telltale brothers and sisters of Gotham, you
Oh,
have nothing
what
to
the hell's
fear.
this?
We are the children of Arkham. We
Fuck!
are here to end the masquerade.
Children of Arkham.
The
So,
corruption that's rooted your city. For too long,
what kind of dicks, from what I remember.
mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
They knew this was too big for Oswald alone. Someone else is pulling the strings.
Aren't the Children of Gotham
Someone else
just
did the dirty work.
the three major crime families? Or like Falcone's son,
Go on, love.
Guilty,
You know what to
Copo's
do.
son, Wayne, and I'm not sure. I guess.
Candidates, take off masks. Show Gotham your truth. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Do you want to go over there? Oh, take that vent.
Gotham's flawed. Sure. That city is flaws, but they make it beautiful.
We're out of time, Batman. The press is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
It is not to save the city. Corrupt politicians.
No way, no one saw that big ass drone.
What about the corrupt elite? The men whose fortunes are built on corpses. Men like your friend, Bruce Wayne. You're as bad as he is. Happy to look away from what you don't want to see. Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do
Right.
You had your chance.
Cobblepot's ma is Arkham. I forgot about that.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want.
Esther Arkham.
Commence the procedure. Give her
I'm
a
pretty
dose
sure.
she
I
won't
don't remember.
come back from.
Anyways.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Uh-oh.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Nice.
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No, please, I'm in Amanda.
You could never.
See you, man.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Back, my poor old mum. So this is for her.
Don't let you kill anyone else!
Right, your turn, Dent.
Damn. I hope dead. That guy's probably... Okay, no, it's not that. I'm gonna get the penguin now.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
I'm not here to join you. I'm here to crush you.
That's what I was afraid of.
Jeez. Uh-oh. How strong is this guy? Oh shit! Oh shit! I think. Hey bro, you're dead. Honestly, he probably could have saved both. Why does everybody hate me? Beating these people's asses.
Harvey.
Where's the maniac in the mask? We need paramedics over here, now!
Damn. It's what needed to happen.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
He won't be the same after this.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Full list, eh?
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham. And
You're the blah blah blah. Shut the fuck up. We are the children of Arkham. Even 70% of players eased Falcone's pain. when 78.5% of players tried to kiss Selena. That's awesome, man. You and 57.3% of players decided to visit as Bruce Wayne. Alright. Yeah, 91.2% of players continued to fund Harvey's campaign. Did you save Selena or Harvey? Yep. 62.1% of players saved Selena over Harvey. And I think most of this reason happens to have because that's like a plot thing that happens in the DC universe that's how Harvey becomes Two-Face. So I don't think even if I saved Harvey, I believe he would still the game would have forced it and still made him become Two-Face. I don't know. Or make his first burnt. Though, I don't know. Yeah. But so far, I seem to be on the general consensus of right-ish answers here. So, yeah, let's watch that next time on, I guess.
Next time on Batman, the Telltale series.
You may have saved me, but this isn't over. You don't know these people, Bruce.
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
Holy hell. I guess, yeah, there's only three more. There's only three more, things. I just want to check if it's saved. Because if it didn't save, well, I will end it there. But I want to check if it's saved. Let's get this Julio. That was a cool intro. I don't think I ever watched the intro, because I was always, setting stuff up. Or on my phone. Or on my phone. But did that save? Because it kind of crashed abruptly. Oh, sure. Yeah, it did save. New World Order. So, with Gotham on the brink and Bruce under fire, a new generation of supervillains rise to prominence and threaten to overturn the traditional institutions of power. Alright, well, if you're looking, I'm looking forward to doing that. Thank you all for watching, and I will play this probably tomorrow, and we'll wrap it up tomorrow.